Alright, hello everyone, this is Clue Cloyd here with Retro Age Gaming, and today we are going to be taking a look at a unreleased prototype of Crash Landed. So here's the game demo from way forward. We have run with the control pad, jump with the B button, spin attack with the Y button, tap the screen to start. Okay. So let's go ahead and get in this here. That is interesting. So, those who do not know, Crash Landed was a game in development for consoles and handhelds. I believe it was a sequel of sorts to Crash Twinsanity, or at least it was supposed to be in the same style of Twinsanity. And I believe complications with development of Crash Landed is why a lot of stuff ended up being cut from Twinsanity. It's just all around having a rough time. So it would appear that development might have began more on the DS version of the game before the others. There's actually quite a few builds of this. I believe this is the latest build, before it ultimately got canned. It's very interesting to see, like, the art style and everything. He's got, like, very long, like, lanky arms. It's kind of doing something weird there in the wrist. And now, it's interesting to note the earlier versions of this prototype, actually uses a lot of assets from Looney Tunes, which I suppose makes sense because it had been stated Crash Bandicoot in the first place drew its inspiration from Looney Tunes. And even Crash 4 would later go back and visit the Looney Tunes art style. So that's a really interesting thing to note, that there was assets from Looney Tunes in the early builds of this prototype. Now, I believe all earlier builds of this prototype only had this first level that I'm showing off right now, but this version of the prototype actually has a second level that we can show off. You can see it keeps score on the bottom screen. You can see as I eat more Wumpa fruit. It's not actually displaying a counter of Wumpa, and we can't see our lives or anything. There's not really a HUD. All I see is there's two cursors on the bottom screen. I believe one must be like the enemies. As you can see, I got closer. The enemy kind of crossed over the white reticle there. Is that what they call it? Anyway. Gonna keep going up here. It's so funny when he jumps. Like, look at his shoulders. What is going on with his shoulders there? Also, I can see, like, there's a little hole. When you jump, you can see through his head. Grab more Wumpa fruit. I love how all the enemies thus far, it's just like little zombies. And we grab the star, it's the end of the level. Okay, so here's the second level of this prototype. We have a wall that's coming towards us, and we have a bunch of spiked pits, too. There's the zombies. Got a bit of lag here. Uh-oh. Okay, we made it. There's the star. And it brings us back to the main menu. So, yeah, obviously it wasn't long enough for me to do a live stream. Just perfect length for a short little showcase. That was a crash-landed prototype, the latest build at that. This is as far as it went before it all went kaput. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Clucloid with Retro Age Gaming. Please stay tuned. We will be next live stream doing another stream of the Wrath of Cortex prototype. So be looking forward to that. Until next time, peace out.